And moving on in some news developing in Bihar, there was a fiery mob anger in Patna today after a murderous hit and run. Crowds went on the rampage, burning property in this part of Bihar state capital today after a speeding motorcyclist smashed into a woman. The victim, who had stepped out of her house to buy some milk, was killed on the spot. The biker fled the spot shortly after the accident. A massive crowd collected at the spot to protest the murderous hit and run. The mob went on a rampage on the streets of Patna, setting vehicles on fire. Hours after the incident, the bikers' whereabouts are yet to be known. Well, these visuals are from Bihar's capital of Patna, where you can see huge crowds out on the streets and also of vehicles burning. A crowd, in fact, a mob went on a rampage after there was a hit and run case in which a woman who had stepped out to buy some milk, she got run over by a speeding bike, though the biker managed to escape and has not since been arrested. Rohit Singh joins us on the phone line now with more details. Rohit, what is the current situation on the ground? Rohit, can you hear us?
Yes, sir.
Rohit, take us through what is happening on the ground at the moment. Have the mobs calmed down? Has the biker been arrested?
Well, at this point of time, the police is still trying to find out who was the biker who indulged into rash driving, which led to the mowing down of this woman. The woman has died. But after that, so much of massive protest was witnessed in capital Yarpur area, and several vehicles were tossed by the angry mob because, as I can tell you, because this is not a new thing in Patna. Rash driving is a major issue here, and every one or other day you have such incidents happening. So the crowd here was absolutely angry and turned into a mob, and several vehicles were tossed, but at this point of time still no arrest has taken place.
Okay, but Rohit, while one understands that people can get worked up, that they are angry, if these speeding cases are happening, these are also citizens of India. These are people of Bihar, one amongst the crowd itself. So why go on a rampage to really burn vehicles? Are there any reports of anybody else injured in these protests?
Well, at this point of time, there is no report of anybody getting injured in this report. But as I told you, this is an illegal thing, mob taking law into their own hands, because they know that police will not take any sort of action on this person, because till now it's been like 6 hours that the incident happened, but till now this person has not been identified as to who. So that is why the anger of the people still on the streets of Patna, and this kind of incident happened that they tossed vehicles and damaged property also.
Okay, we'll leave it there. Rohit Singh getting us all these details from
Pathankot Highway. Police and bomb squad have reached the spot and at the moment investigating the matter. Let me go across to Manjeet Negi now for more details. Manjeet, what more information are you picking up?